When you start working out, your body undergoes a number of changes, including those affecting your muscles, your mind, and your heart. In this video, we'll investigate that very question. The benefits of exercise have been compared to those of a miracle drug for the mind. And a drug that could provide the same benefits to health as exercise would be the most valuable pharmaceutical ever created. How come then, physical activity is so beneficial? You probably already guessed that one of the most successful people's central habits is. To what end does he stress the importance of exercise in his book on habit formation? Keystone routines are the focus of Charles Duhigg's discussion. Incorporating and maintaining these routines would have a profound impact on all facets of our lives. As a cornerstone behavior, regular exercise is a must for anyone hoping to cultivate self-control. The physical benefits of exercise are common knowledge, right? You improve your appearance, lose weight, lean out, bulk up, and become physically fit. These shifts are visible even to the untrained eye. Exercise has obvious aesthetic benefits, but its advantages go far beyond that. Most people who start exercising regularly report feeling better overall, with more positive emotions and increased motivation. This is why physical activity is advocated as a panacea for mental health issues, such as depression, insomnia, and memory loss. Diseases like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's are included. This is because of the release of feel-good hormones like serotonin and endorphins, as well as the protein brain-derived neurotrophic factor, during physical activity. Each of these hormones functions independently to promote health in a variety of areas, including resilience to adversity, positivity, improved learning and memory, and self-assurance. Because increasing your heart rate increases overall flow and oxygen to the brain, you will feel more alert and energized when you begin exercising, especially if it has been a while since you last worked out. In the brain, this triggers the release of dopamine, the chemical that controls motivation. Dopamine is responsible for our motivation and attention and is responsible for the feeling of satisfaction when we accomplish something. It makes you want to do things and reassures you that the thing was worth doing. So if you've ever felt tired or lazy and not felt like doing anything, it's because you're experiencing a dopamine deficit. As a result, if your dopamine levels are low, you might not feel motivated to get things done. However, when you exercise, your brain releases dopamine, and you experience a surge of energy and motivation instead of the usual fatigue. Eventually, we'll have more time to discuss this. Let's start with exercise's tangible benefits to the body. It may take up to a month of regular exercise before you start to see any noticeable physical benefits from your efforts. But while you're working out and exercising, your body goes through a series of changes. After beginning a cardio routine, your metabolism and mitochondria will increase, whether you can see these changes right away or not. This will give you more energy. The idea that physical activity automatically results in weight loss is a common but mistaken belief. Lack of exercise does not lead to weight loss. You'll notice a boost in muscle mass as a result. Muscles require energy to function, and this energy is produced in the mitochondria of your cells from a combination of glucose, fatty acids, and proteins. After a pause of a few weeks, around 6 to 8, with more mitochondria in your cells, your fitness will improve, as studies have shown that this is possible. Your muscles will start to grow and get stronger after a month or so, making it easier to do things like climb flights of stairs that used to leave you feeling like you just ran a half marathon. When you work out here, you'll feel a surge of power throughout your body. Even more of a metabolic boost can be expected. Calories are burned rapidly because of the high energy demands of muscle cells. They have a higher caloric expenditure than fat cells. Yes, even when you're not working out. Therefore, the benefits of exercise continue long after you stop doing them. The U.S. National Library of Medicine warns against putting too much stock in this finding. But it does suggest that you can burn fat while lazily watching TV or Netflix. Ministry of Health and Human Services National Institute of Health and Medical Science. After 6 months of dedicated cardio training, your VO2 max will have increased by 20%. If you continue working out regularly. Many people use VO2 max as a measure of fitness. How quickly your body can deliver oxygen to your muscles is a direct indicator of your aerobic capacity. Simply put, if your VO2 max is higher, you will have the potential to run for longer and faster over a shorter period of time. With the same amount of time spent running, a 20% boost in VO2 max should allow you to go 20% further. Increasing your VO2 max by 20% should allow you to run 1.2 miles in the same amount of time, or a mile in about 8 minutes, if you can currently run a mile in 10 minutes. Last but not least, cardiovascular fitness is improved with consistent exercise. heart rates rise and more blood is pumped during exercise. The risk of having a heart attack decreases as heart muscles are strengthened. 6 months of consistent exercise seems to be the sweet spot for this to occur. The exercise's visible physical benefits are obvious. An increase in blood flow to the brain is one physical effect that might not be immediately obvious. By increasing blood flow to the brain, exercise boosts cognitive function, allowing for sharper attention and greater efficiency across a wide range of tasks. Endorphins, which help reduce feelings of stress, are also produced during physical activity. While incorrect, when your body produces endorphins, also known as feel-good hormones, you experience an immediate and noticeable improvement in your mood. Last but not least, when you work out regularly, your body gets a regular supply of endorphins and dopamine, relieving any stress you may have been experiencing before working out. Working out has many cognitive benefits, including improved sleep quality. However, the exact mechanism by which exercise improves sleep quality and decreases instances of insomnia remains elusive. In contrast, mood disorders like depression and anxiety are common causes of insomnia, since exercising releases endorphins and dopamine. It helps alleviate depression and anxiety, which in turn alleviates insomnia. Working out right before bed can also aid sleep, because of the drop in body temperature that occurs afterward. Better sleep can be another benefit of exercising in the afternoon or early evening. Since insomnia is caused by an imbalance in our circadian rhythm, regular exercise can help correct this imbalance and lead to better sleep. Exercising also improves your mood in the short term, thanks to the release of endorphins and moderate levels of serotonin. The constant surge of these hormones boosts self-esteem by making you happy to hate yourself. Seriously, how incredible is that? It's because deciding to improve your health and actively working to get in shape can improve your body image long before you notice any physical changes. As a result of your exercise routine, you get a healthy dose of self-esteem when you realize how great you are. Confidence soars when one sees tangible results from their exercise routine, and many people credit exercise as the single most important factor in transforming their lives and outlooks. In general, physical activity restores self-esteem. It boosts your confidence and makes you happy. It can and will raise your academic performance, and it will boost your self-assurance to the point where you'll finally be able to ask out the girl of your dreams. It can help you save cash by reducing the frequency with which you need to visit the doctor or the pharmacy, both of which are costly outlays. Consistently exercising for just 3 hours per week is shown to have positive effects on both physical and mental health. You can expect to live longer than you would without this treatment, and during that time, you will probably find more meaning in life. We appreciate your time and attention. This video could be helpful to others, so please forward it on if you found it entertaining or informative. If you're already a subscriber, I'd appreciate it if you'd click the bell icon to turn on notifications. If you aren't, welcome to the channel. I hope you'll subscribe and turn on notifications. Thank viewers for their attention and promise to see them in the next episode.